If you're an association executive who's evaluating new technology, chances are you've seen the name NetForum Enterprise pop up. So today, we're going to give you a clear, unbiased breakdown of what it is, where it really shines, and maybe most importantly, the critical strategic trade-offs you need to be thinking about.
Hey there, I'm with SmartThoughts. We're a software advisement firm, and we work exclusively with associations and nonprofits. Our whole job is to help organizations just like yours make smarter software decisions. So our goal here today is to give you the real, unbiased insights you need to evaluate NetForum.
So let's get right to the big question, right? Is NetForum Enterprise the right size solution to really help your association grow? Or could it be too much power, maybe too little, or just not quite the right fit for your specific needs? Let's dig in and find out.
First things first, let's just start with a quick, high-level overview. What exactly is NetForum Enterprise?
So at its core, NetForum Enterprise is an enterprise-grade association management system, an AMS. It's a product from Community Brands, who's a major player in this space, and it's built on a really solid foundation, the Microsoft Azure Cloud Platform. And that just means it's designed from the ground up for reliability and for scale.
Now, who is this actually for? Well, NetForum is aimed squarely at mid to large associations. So think organizations with annual revenues typically over $5 million, probably at least 25 staff members, and this is key, complex operational needs. It competes with other heavy hitters you've probably heard of, like IMAS and Aptify. So that puts it in that higher-end Tier 2 to Tier 1 category.
Okay, so now that we know what it is and who it's for, let's talk about where it genuinely excels. What are its core strengths? Where does it really shine?
One of NetForum's biggest differentiators, and this is a big one, is its native integrated CRM. Now, unlike a lot of competitors that make you buy a separate and pretty costly license for Salesforce or Dynamics, we're talking an extra $50 to $150 per user per month. NetForum includes it. This is a huge point because it can dramatically lower your total cost of ownership.
Another really powerful feature that's built right in is their A-score for engagement. This is their own proprietary tool that helps you actually put a number on member engagement by tracking things like event attendance, renewals, and committee work. It helps you move from just guessing who's engaged to using data to see which members are thriving and, maybe more importantly, which ones might be at risk. It is a fantastic tool for your retention strategy.
Okay, let's talk about something crucial for any executive: financial management. NetForum supports both cash and accrual accounting, and that is a major advantage over many lower-tier systems. Now, why does this matter? Well, accrual accounting is essential for GAAP compliance and for accurately managing deferred revenue, think annual dues. This capability makes sure your financial reports are accurate and lets you do much, much smarter budget planning.
Now, let's tackle one of the biggest headaches of any AMS project: implementation time. NetForum actually offers these flexible pathways, and the most notable one is called optimized adoption. This can get you live on 10 of the most essential modules in about 16 weeks. For an enterprise system, that is incredibly fast, and it's a huge advantage if you're looking for a quicker return on your investment.
And hey, this isn't just some marketing fluff. The Canadian Association of Emergency Physicians, they went live in just 4 months using that rapid path. Their director, Christina Bova, said that they save about an hour per staff member per day. I mean, that's a powerful testament to the real-world efficiency you can get from a well-implemented modern system.
But, no platform is perfect for everyone. It's absolutely essential that we talk about the other side of the coin, the limitations and the strategic trade-offs that you really need to consider. And here's the thing. NetForum's greatest strength, its power, is also its main trade-off. You get this immense flexibility to configure the system and a really robust API for integrations. But to truly leverage all that power, you have to have the right resources. That means either a capable internal IT team or the budget for an implementation partner to really help you maximize its potential.
And that brings us to the trade-off between capability and complexity. With over 30 modules, this is a deep enterprise-grade system. That's amazing for a complex organization, but for a smaller association, let's say one under $5 million in revenue, it might just be overkill. You could end up paying for a whole lot of features you don't actually need when a simpler platform might have been a better fit. Now, I want to be really clear here. These aren't fatal flaws. They are strategic trade-offs. The goal isn't to find a system that has zero trade-offs. That doesn't exist. The goal is to find the system whose trade-offs you can live with and whose strengths align perfectly with your mission. So to help you figure that out, let's go over some key questions that you should be asking your own team. Think of this as a quick self-assessment. First, and this is maybe the most important one, does your staff live in spreadsheets?
I mean, if they are constantly exporting data and using Excel for workarounds that your AMS should be handling, that is a giant red flag that you've outgrown your current system.
Next up, how critical is proper GAAP-compliant financial reporting to your board and to your leadership? If the answer is very critical, then a system with accrual-based accounting chops like NetForum really ought to be high on your list.
Be honest with yourself about your resources. Do you really have the internal tech team or the budget for a partner to truly manage and get the most out of a highly configurable platform? Remember, a powerful tool is only powerful if you know how to use it.
And finally, think about your entire tech ecosystem. How critical is it for your AMS to talk to your learning management system, your marketing platform, and all your other key tools? If you need that seamless two-way flow of data, you're going to need a system with a robust API.
So, all of this brings us right back to the final question. Is NetForum the right fit for your association?
You know, here at SmartThoughts, with over 2 decades in this space, we have seen far too many associations choose a platform for the wrong reasons. Maybe it was a flashy demo or a low initial price, only to really regret overlooking these key strategic considerations down the line.
The bottom line is this. NetForum Enterprise is a fantastic and really effective platform for many, many associations. But the perfect fit for your association depends completely on your unique operational complexity, your strategic growth plans, and your real-world budget.
Look, this decision is way too important for guesswork. If you're wondering whether NetForum's strengths align with your needs and if its trade-offs are the right ones for your situation, let's find out together. You can book a completely free 20-minute consultation with one of our expert advisors at smartthoughts.net or just give us a call at 817-523-9801. We're really here to help you find clarity.